Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Everton against Manchester City in the Premier League. So make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. And let's jump into it. So it's do or die. It's definitely the case. I think it's do or die for both teams. I've got to be honest. It's that time of the season where any points dropped is an absolute disaster. And in City terms, we've come so far. We're so close to the end. We've got 4 games left of the Premier League season. We're in pole position to win that. We've just drawn with Real Madrid in the Champions League first leg. We're in pole position for that. And of course, we've got the FA Cup finals coming as well. We are so close to a phenomenal season, but we're so close to an absolute disaster of a season as well, where we could end up winning absolutely nothing. So it's everything to play for this game. The big question for me surrounding City is, who does Pep play in this game? Does Pep rest players? Can he afford to rest players? I'm not sure he can afford to rest players, to be honest with you. We've got a massive game against Real Madrid. Depending on who you talk to, is that bigger in the Premier League? I don't think so. Pep might think so. But I think Pep will want to win everything. And if that's the case, going into this Everton game on Sunday, I don't think he can rest anyone. I think he's going to have to play probably near enough to the team he played against Real Madrid. Now, that Real Madrid game would have taken a lot out of the players as well. Defensively, off the ball, we worked really hard in that game. It was an incredible match from both teams, evenly matched. And Pep didn't make any substitutions, which tells you who he thinks the best players in this squad are right now. And it's that 11 who played against Real Madrid from start to finish. They were the same 11 that played against Bayern Munich. This is the team he thinks can win any game. Will he play them against Everton? I don't think he will. I think he will make changes, but I don't see... players he can't afford to drop. Rodri, he can't afford to drop him. De Bruyne, can't afford to drop him. Haaland probably can't afford to drop him, even though he's not scoring right now. Edison, he's not going to drop him either. Look at defensively. Diaz, Stones, Ake, if he's fit, Akanji, Walker. I don't think he can afford to drop these players. And so you're looking at the only real changes he can make is probably going to be on that right-hand side where Mahrez might come in for Bernardo. And if I'm Pep, I'd drop Bernardo back into the centre midfield where I think he's more effective than on the right and take Gundogan out and give him a rest maybe ahead of the Real Madrid game. That's the changes I would make. That's the lineup I would make as well. But is Pep going to do that? Who knows? And like I said, it's do or die this game. City have to win. Can't afford to drop points. We can't afford a draw. We can't afford a defeat. We were hoping Arsenal would drop points last weekend against Newcastle. Newcastle let us down. Absolute disgrace for them. So yeah, we have to go out and we have to play like it's a cup final. Every single match right now is a cup final. Every single match we need a win. And look, we're in fantastic form. What is it now? 21 games, 22 games unbeaten, something like that. We've won something like 12, 13 games in a row at home. I don't know, something like that. And yeah, we're in phenomenal form. We really are. But that form means absolutely nothing if we don't win this game. And that form means absolutely nothing going into this game. Look at Everton. They've just won their first game in the last 6, 7, whatever it is. And it was a 5-1 win away to Brighton. Winning 5-1 away to Brighton any time of the season is a phenomenal result. Whether you're at the top of the table or bottom of the table. Incredible performance from Everton. I watched it. Brighton did fold a little bit, but Everton played really well. So look, they're full of confidence right now. They're above the drop zone by 2 points, but they know dropping points puts them right back in it. So they're playing for their lives as well. So you got these two teams playing for their lives, and it could be a tense game like we saw last season at Goodison Park, where we scraped a 1-0 win, thanks to a Phil Foden goal. So it is one of those games where form just goes completely out the window. Ignore it. Play it for what it is. They're going to play it like a cup final, and we need to match that intensity. Have we got the quality? We do. We have the quality to beat them. And as long as we match their level of intensity and we match their crowd, we can come away with the 3 points. We can. Is a draw a nightmare? Yeah, I think it is, to be honest. Because if you look at our last games of the season coming up, we've got Chelsea next, then we got Brighton away, then Brentford away. That last week is horrific. That last week of the season. So look, I'd like us to win it. I'd like us to go momentarily 4 points clear of Arsenal, who played later in the day. Maybe if Arsenal slip up in that game, we beat Chelsea, then we got a 4-point buffer to play with in that last week, and all we need is 1 win. But yeah, big game, big game against Everton. And yeah, how do I see it going? I think it's going to be a tough game, and I actually think we're probably going to come away with a draw. I don't think we're in the mood right now where we're going to lose a game. I think Everton have to do something really special to beat us right now. And with the mentality we're in and with the form we're in. And look, you can tell City here fighting for it at the moment. Because if you look at the last few games, the way we played against Fulham, the way we played against Leeds and against Real Madrid as well, there are moments in these games where we're sat back defending, where we're desperately defending at times. You know, you look at the block made by Diaz in that Real Madrid game as the ball comes flying across the box towards Benzema. You know, look at the time wasting we did against Leeds in the last 10 minutes, the time wasting we did against Fulham away. We were really fighting in them games. And maybe when we're not at our best, which we haven't been recently, we're still grinding out these results. And that is what's important. When you're not playing well, you need to grind out results. And that's how you win league titles. You know, and that's why we're in the position we're in, because we've been grinding out wins, not draws, but grinding out wins. And look, we're going to have to do that against Everton as well at Goodison on Sunday. It's a big game, huge game. It affects bottom and top of the table as well, of course. Massive. One of their last home games of the season as well, so they're going to be well up for it. You can be assured of that. And yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be tense. It's going to be horrible probably to watch, but hopefully City get an early goal, settle into the match a little bit, because I think whoever scores first in this game might be massive. If Everton score first, the time wasting is going to go through the roof. And if we score first, it might open up a little bit. We hit them on the break, get second goal, and kill it off before half time. That's what I'm hoping for. But thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. As always, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments what score you think it is. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. And thanks for watching as always. See you again. Bye-bye.